what does fearless mean to you in triathlon?
Ironically, and I swear this isn't just because I'm on the podcast, but this year my word is fearlessness.
That's awesome.
Like, stop being worried, stop being afraid, and just believe and just do it. So that's.
Hey everybody, welcome to Black Iron Tri. This is Kenny E. Remember, this is where we try to prove you don't have to be fastest, just be fearless. Today, I'm kicking off a brand new series on the channel. I'm super excited about it, called Fearless Conversations. And I am really excited that my first guest today is Miss RoJenia Jones. Hey, Regina. And you know I'm going to call you RoJo, right? It's RoJo Jones.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Awesome, thank you. So RoJo agreed to do this for me. I was really excited about her being my first guest on this show. She's a 41-year-old mom of 2 teenagers, which is a lot by itself. She's got a PhD in biochemistry. So, you know, type A triathletes, we do it right. We do it all the way. And works as a product manager for one of the world's largest food supply companies or food ingredient supply companies,
ingredients, right? Flavors, yeah.
Yeah. So RoJo does not come lightly to this show. She has real street cred, and by street cred I mean street credibility. She has been doing running since she was in high school, cross country, and in undergrad and college. Is that right? And then you graduated to marathons when you started earning that biochemistry PhD.
I did.
That's awesome stuff. And you have completed 4 out of 5 70.3s that you have tried. So you've towed the line at 5. You finished 4 of them, and you've done countless marathons. You've done a lot of half marathons. You've done shorter triathlons, Olympics, and sprints. But this past October, Miss RoJo became an Ironman by finishing her first full Ironman in California with yours truly, which was the first time we met in person, was at that race. And RoJo, I got to kick it off with, you know, we finished the race. You know where I'm going with this. We finished the race, and okay, just for some background, my first race, I fainted after my first Ironman. I literally fainted. The second one, they got a picture of me sitting on the ground. Everybody's around me. I'm smiling, but I ain't trying to stand up. You were standing up after your first Ironman on the other side of the red carpet, and I look over and I say, "How you doing?" And you said what?
I can't wait to do another one.
Yeah, no, your exact words were, "I'm hooked. I'm hooked." She said, "I'm hooked, y'all." And so tell me, you got to tell us, RoJo, what was going through your mind when you're standing there talking about you were hooked?
I think, oh my goodness, I think I was just still like in awe of like, I just did this, right? It's this kind of overwhelming feeling of accomplishment, of elation, of joy. The moment feels surreal, but it's not.
Right.
And then, as you know, like that red carpet is just magical.
They know what they're doing with that red carpet. Exactly. They know what they're doing with that.
That feeling, and then having like your people there and everyone like cheering and supporting. I
forgot to mention you're married, so your husband was there at the race, right? He was there with you. Okay.
He was there. He said it's his first and his last.
Sorry, guys, she's taken. And so hands off. Just letting you know.
He was my Sherpa for the day. That was his first Ironman, like his first triathlon ever. And
really?
Yeah, so he has never been to one, and then I just threw him straight into.
You didn't even let him get warmed up. Did he? Oh. How did he do for Sherping? Was he your Sherpa, or did he do it?
He was part of the crew. So like Fast Chicks, we had a crew there.
Okay,
so he was there from the moment I got there to the moment we ended. He volunteered at some point.
Fantastic.
During the race twice.
Oh, he volunteered for the race? Oh, wow. Good for him.
He did the swim start volunteering, and then he did the finish line.
That's impressive. I'm going to have him on the show.
Well, he said he was one and done. And that's it.
I understand. Trust me. It is not, I'm telling you, that is a hard day for fans. And for those who may not know, when we talk about a Sherpa, we're talking about someone who is there with you for the race, who helps you to get through it, who's with you the night before, make sure you get to bed on time, keeps people from bugging you so you could get your sleep. And maybe one of the most important things that a Sherpa does is in a full Ironman, while you're on the run, after you've done your 2.4 mile swim and you've done your 112-mile bike ride, you're on a marathon, little things like that. Your Sherpa can go get your bike for you and all your gear that's in transition, which is a big help because especially if you're like me fainting, you ain't trying to walk over and pick up your bike and your gear. And usually you're on the marathon long enough that your Sherpa has enough time, not just to get it, but to take it back to your hotel. So all you have to do is wheel you back there. So that's fantastic. So that's great. So tell me, you finished 370.3s before you did the Ironman, right?
I think
Is
it
that
was
right? Or
3.
three?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you done a 70.3 since the Ironman?
No. So my first
Okay.
one is coming up in a couple weeks. I'm gonna do Chattanooga
Yes,
70.3.
we are doing Chattanooga. I was
We're
saying
doing
that.
it.
That's right. We're
Yes.
going to be there
But I
together
haven't
again.
raced. I haven't
Fantastic.
raced since October.
Okay, so you had completed 4 70.3s before your first Ironman then.
Yeah.
Am I getting that wrong? Okay. Go ahead.
So I've crossed the finish line at 5.
Okay. Oh, okay.
One of them I did DNF because I went over the course time. But I did
So you
finish the
completed the
race.
race. Okay. So you complete. Okay, I
All
got
day
you.
to do
I
it.
got you. Fair,
Yeah.
fair enough. So, but still, you were definitely over the line in time in California, girl. I don't know how, because it was dark and that was a terrible run course and everything
Oh
else,
gosh.
but you did it. So, all that said, you're a mom of 2 teenagers, which I am always in awe of anybody who has non-adult children who can do this sport. I don't have any children, RoJo, and I can't find time to do this sport. Tell me, how do you balance all that? How do you balance a husband, 2 teenagers, a job where utilizing your PhD in biochemistry and have time to go, kick off an Ironman every now and then? Tell me how you
It's
do that.
truly a family effort, I would say. I think
Yep,
at the core of it, of course, you have the planning and everything. Like nothing happens without a plan.
that's absolutely true.
But my family, we're a sport family. So all of us participate in athletics. So it's kind of a
Wow.
core Jones family value. So
Okay.
my daughter does competitive gymnastics. My son does competitive
Oh,
swim. My husband plays basketball. He was also a college athlete as well. So sports is part of just the ethos of our household. And so
nice.
we all just make it work. Some things I miss, some things my husband's miss, some things the kids miss, but we always have support. So no one is ever alone, and we always kind of just prioritize and play Tetris with the
Okay.
calendar.
Okay. Oh, I like that. I like play Tetris with the calendar. That's a good way to put it. And your refrigerator probably looks pretty good too in terms of healthy food.
Oh, big time.
Yeah,
I'm the only one who's heavy into like the supplements. I'm the only that's
sure,
like well,
sure.
not the supplements, but stuff that we need for the try.
Yeah, the
But we,
protein, the electrolytes,
exactly
additional stuff. Right. Absolutely.
all that. But for the most part, we could take stock in electrolyte companies at this point in this house.
Hey, it beats a cramp all to hell. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Good
It's
for
true.
you. Good for you. All right. So during Ironman California, and this is kind of a loaded question, not meant to be loaded, but kind of tongue in cheek when I think about it. I didn't think about it before, but I was going to ask you, did you have any dark moments during that race? And I say it's kind of tongue in cheek because that was the darkest run I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my God,
There were places with no light. And
nothing.
California organizers, if you're out there, I'm sure this isn't the first time you're hearing this. It was unbelievable. I was scared to run because
It's black.
because I felt like trip.
Like
But
uneven pavement, you didn't know what you were running on or against or
exactly,
into. Yeah, it was dark out
exactly.
there.
It was dark, but that's not what I mean. Did you have any moments where you were questioning your life choices on that race? Because you certainly didn't look like it across the red carpet at the end. Go
I
ahead.
have to say, with full honesty, I did not.
Awesome.
I did
So
not, but I was prepared to, and I think that's what added to like my hook of the race
Okay.
Because as you know, like as you begin to prepare, especially for your first Ironman, everyone tries to equip you and talk to you about the dark moments and how
Absolutely.
to
Yes.
get through those. And so I was fully prepared. I had all my mantras ready. Like I was had all my mindset tools together and just ready to unload them at any moment.
That's
And it was
awesome.
kind of like this anticipation of like, okay, whenever it comes, I'm going to be ready. But it just never came. Like I
You,
literally raced that
you're
entire race.
you're literally
Like
inspiring me
happy.
once again, RoJo. Like how in the world I have a dark moment, at least one on every race.
I
That
did
is
not.
crazy. So you were waiting for the shoe to never drop.
I was waiting for it, and it just never happened. So I raced, and it was. I tend to like race happy anyway. I'm just
Sure.
a happy-go-lucky
I've
kind of
never seen you
person.
without a smile. So go
That
ahead.
race,
Yeah.
like every minute of that race, I was just so grateful. I think just leading up to it, you kind of realize how many people it takes to get you to that line and how many people support you and all the love. And I just think I just felt that from the moment the race started to the moment it ended, that there was never a moment, I guess, for that type of darkness.
Right.
And then I did also, though, make sure that I trained as well as I could possibly
Well,
train.
there you go. Right. Take all the guesswork out of it and just train your
Right. So
butt
that
off.
so that for sure helped. My coach definitely had my back from the beginning to the end
That is
of the
awesome.
training. So I think that also helped that I was fully prepared physically and
Right.
mentally for the race too.
That's great to hear. I don't hear that often. I do hear a lot about dark moments. I know I've had my
Yeah.
share. But that's great. I'm glad you didn't have them, other than how dark that doggone
How
road
dark it
course was.
was. That is true.
So RoJo, what would you say to somebody? I mean, you're 41. I'm 57 years old. I think I toed the line the first time for a full week before my 50th birthday. How old were you when you did your first 70.3? Do you remember?
I had just turned 41.
Oh wow.
No, my first no. My first 70.3.
First
My first
70.3, yeah. Hmm.
yeah, my first 70.3 was in 2022.
Okay. All
So
right.
I was late 30s.
All right. And what would you say to someone who is thinking about getting into this sport but seems a little intimidated? Because I know you know hear a lot of people concerned about the swim, which of course is something to be concerned about. You know, until you learn to do it, you just it is it is overbearing. What would you say to someone who's thinking about getting into it? Would you encourage them or would you tell them to run away?
Oh, 100% encourage.
Uh-huh.
And I would say for me, the biggest pieces has been training and community.
Okay.
So for
Okay.
me, but the way my brain kind of works
Mhm.
is feeling like I'm properly prepared takes away fear, takes away, all of the kind of uncertainty kind of feelings that you may have leading into something.
Yep.
So the better prepared I feel for something, the less fear I
Hmm.
have
Hmm.
about it. So preparing for me means like the training and things like that. And then I like to have fun. And the more
Right.
people you have around you that's also doing the things that you're doing and
That's
you
true.
can lean on for advice. So to me, it's the preparation and the community were the two most important parts. So
Hmm.
anyone getting into it, I would say try to find like your tribe and figure out how to properly train and prepare for it.
I love that. I love that. I know that you do have quite the support system in Chicago, right? You're in Chicago, and I used to live in Chicago up until I was 50, and I think you're training with a lot of the people I trained with, or at least you see them out there in the field, Mo and those guys, and Laura. I don't know if Laura's still doing triathlon as much anymore,
And
but.
she, I
Uh,
think she just did some, but
Did
it's
she?
Laura.
Okay, I know she was doing some CrossFit stuff, and I know she's in
Yes, the CrossFit,
crazy
yeah.
shape. I see. So I saw her at the
Totally.
Chicago River Swim. We did back in September. So yeah, so that's good. I'm glad to know you'd encourage. Maybe we should challenge each other to bring at least one person into the sport this year, you and me,
Oh,
who
that'd
has
be awesome.
who's not in it yet. I think that would be fun. So we're both registered for IM 70.3 Chattanooga. Looking forward to
Yeah.
that. As a side note, I'll let you know I'm not probably not going to do as great because the week before I'm doing Panama City Beach half.
Okay.
So
No, that's okay.
I don't want to put it bad out there, but I'm looking forward to seeing you at Chat. What about the race are you looking forward to? Have you raced in Chat before? Have you?
I have not.
Okay, okay. What are
It'll
you
be my
looking
first
forward
time.
to in that race?
What everyone says about it. So everyone is
Okay.
like, it is a the way I kind of view Chad is the way those of us from Chicago view the Chicago Marathon,
Gotcha.
where everyone talks about the crowd support and the community and just how much of a fun race and the spirit of like the Chattanooga town pours into the race, similar to how we kind of do here for the Chicago Marathon. So I'll say that's what I'm looking most
Okay.
to.
You won't be disappointed.
That's what everyone says.
I've
So.
raced there. I've raced 2 fulls there, and I did a half last year. I'm going back this year. Um, Back when they were run by, or the sponsor was Little Debbie. I don't know if you heard about that, but the sponsor used to be Little Debbie Snack Cakes. They rolled out the red carpet. As you drove into town, there'd be a billboard with 3 Little Debbies on it, one with a bike helmet, one with, yeah, it was the best. And chat does, they try to get you to move there. I'll be honest with you, they're not going to stop with the triathlon, but you won't be disappointed. Are you planning to do another race this year, or are you planning another? Is there another full Ironman in your I'm hooked future?
Which is why I'm doing the 70.3 chat, is because I signed up for the full for chat.
In Chattanooga. Okay.
In Chattanooga.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so I'm doing
you
the
know
full.
what, Ro? I'm going to come up there and watch you race.
You
I'm
should.
going to
It's my
come
birthday weekend too. So I'll be turning 42 that weekend.
40 that weekend. I see. Oh, we have close birthdays then, right? I'm October 5th. So,
that's September 29th. So
okay.
so that's my birthday
You're one of my
weekend.
buddies. You're a September Libra. Awesome.
I am.
Awesome. Yeah, no,
So
so Chad is only an hour and a half from us. So I may come up there and check you out just because it's close. And I volunteered that race a couple times too. So I got a couple more questions for you. What does fearless mean to you in triathlon, or does it mean anything? And I ask selfishly, of course, because that's my mantra. What does fearless mean to you in triathlon?
So ironically, fearless definitely has something to connection for me with triathlon. Okay. And ironically, and I swear this isn't just because I'm on the podcast.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. Go ahead.
A couple of years ago, one of my best friends, who also is in the triathlon world, she put me onto this idea of every year, like choosing a word that you kind of focus on for which, so similar to like New Year's resolution, you just kind of pick a word. So last year, my word was brave.
Okay.
And for me, that meant like facing your fears and doing things scared anyway. Right. But this year, my word is fearlessness.
That's awesome.
And so for me, when it comes to like triathlons, like you do a lot of things scared because you are worried about this, or you're unsure, or you're uncertain, either about your capabilities or like how things are going to go. And I just want to leave all of that behind for this year, right? I just want to do things fearless, right? Like stop being worried, stop being afraid of things. Like how many of us show up to the swim start and we're always scared? Like it doesn't matter how many times.
Doesn't matter how much you swim.
Right? Like you're all like, I want to try the best that I can to just show up without the fear for this year. So stop trying to face the fear and just believe and just do it. So that's me for this
those
year.
are words of wisdom. That's the words of magic. And I hope all you listeners out there and watchers out there heard what she said and take it to heart. Those are true words. All right. So I got one more thing I want you to do, and I'm kind of sneaking this in on you on purpose. This is what I call a rapid fire. I'm gonna shoot off 5 questions to you. There's no pressure. If you don't have an answer, I'm not like gonna fine you or anything. This is just for fun. Okay. All right, rapid fire questions for RoJo. Number 1, what's your favorite discipline and why?
Favorite discipline is the bike.
Okay.
And hands down. And my why is because it is the most childlike thing that I do. It is nothing. It's seriously like, I'm going to call my friends and see if they can come outside today. And we're going to ride our bikes around the neighborhood. We're going to go fast as we can. It brings out the kid in me. I absolutely love being on my bike.
That is great. That is fantastic. Great answer. What's your least favorite and why?
The run. And it's ironic because I have such a strong running background.
Yes.
But I think that might be why.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I'm just over the run. Like, the run is seriously something that I get through at this point.
Right. And then you stand up over the red carpet talking about I'm hooked. I love it. Good for you.
I'm just,
all right, good for you. What's your race day fuel? What do you take in during the race?
So during the race, I have I use the custom infinite high carb liquid fuel. I then supplement that with precision chews. So I like the chews on the bike so that's my nutrition on the bike. And then I was using the Mortal Hydration just because that's what was on the Ironman course.
This one's on the course.
But I'm done with that. I'm so happy Ironman is done. So I do use the precision.
They moved to precision. Yeah, that was a lifesaver for me too, because carrying all that stuff is not fun, especially on the run. It's almost impossible.
And on the run, I still have the precision. Well, I'll have the precision hydration. But I use gels instead of the chews. And I use I think the brand's called C2. I came across it last year, gels. So I use those on the run.
Fantastic. What's been your favorite race so far? So out of your 5 70.3s, your one Ironman, we're going to stick with Ironman, 70.3 and longer. What's been your favorite race?
So California, of course.
I knew you'd say that, but I wanted to ask it anyway.
Definitely California. Like I can't, like nothing so far has
come close.
Come close.
Yeah. I'll wait till you get to chat. You might change your mind, but we'll see.
I'm looking forward to it.
One more rapid fire. What's your finish line song? If you could have any song playing over the loudspeaker when you cross the finish line, Ironman or 70.3, what would it be?
That's a hard one. I love the Rocky.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Eye of the Tiger.
Okay, Eye of the Tiger. Okay.
But not for me. It's not the words. It's that leading like instrumental intro.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I got you.
Like that.
Hey, that's all right. That is all right. If you come up with something different, shoot me an email. I'll put it in the description under the video.
Will do, but it's just something about that sound that's just I don't know, it just gets me pumped. So I would say
I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Your energy and smile, it keeps a smile on my face. And I tell you, I'm telling you, they say that smiling makes it hurt less when you're racing. And I believe it. I think it's true. I think it's very true. So thank you, RoJo. So as a reminder, everybody, RoJo and I are going to be racing Ironman 70.3 Chattanooga on May 17th this year together. So stay tuned for a lot more updates from both of us. And if you enjoyed this conversation, please hit the like and subscribe button and be sure to tune in for more of these interviews as we move forward. But most importantly, if you're here to support RoJo, please be sure to reach out to her and tell her you saw her interview and share it with your friends to your heart's content. So, RoJo, with that said, thank you so much for this. I mean, I've been anxious all day. I've been pacing the floor, waiting to talk to you. And this has been even better than I thought it would be. And I thought it would be pretty great because you're awesome. So thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you in 6 weeks.
6
weeks. All right. And so hold on, hang on, don't leave just yet. So remember, everybody, in the meantime, just like RoJo is telling you, you don't have to be fastest, just be fearless. Thank you. Bye for now.
Giving you up, no, I ain't giving you up, no, giving you up, no.